started calling from Canada, so I think I'm going to take my hot lemon water and sit outside on the beautiful balcony and just start my day with some fresh air and talking to my mama. I'm set up and ready for the day. I'm just going to grab some of my stuff to film with, just like some everyday makeup items. And good morning. Just wet down my beauty blender while I'm here. This is what always happens behind the scenes before I film stuff, so now you're getting to see it all. And this is our room, and this is where I'm gonna set up and do some filming right in front of this big window so I get some good natural light. I don't know if you guys noticed this when I walked in, but all across the Balkans we've noticed that they put two like duvet covers down on the bed, or like duna covers. That's what they call a duvet cover in Australia, but I'm from Canada and my boyfriend's from Australia, so we're always having a debate about what they're called. But anyway, it's really interesting because then we're not fighting over who's getting the blanket, we get our own. So I think that's actually quite clever of them. Alright, so I'm just going to do really quick makeup today because I want to take you guys outside and show you a little bit of Belgrade. My mom, when she called, wished me a happy Durga Puja, which is a really big festival right across India, but like it's primarily sort of celebrated in the eastern part of India and like Bengal. My mom just messaged again, because the goddess Durga is really like revered in that part of India. Stop it, Mom. So yeah, in honor of Durga Puja, I thought I'd do a little bit more of like an Indian eye today. Okay, what is this quick Durga Puja eye I can do? Let me zoom you in so you can see. What should I do? I suppose I should do something a little bit gold, hey? Like, I'm Indian, we love our gold. I'll do like a bit of a brown and a gold. I'm trying to do this really quick. Indian women, I find, Bengali women in particular, because, you know, they like to use the kohl kajal here. It always ends up kind of like smoking out below the eye a little bit, and because I don't have a proper like Indian kajal pencil, I'm just gonna kind of fake it with a bit of this brown powder. I will do an eyeliner on my waterline though a little later. Let me just work through the crease a little bit. Just find a bit of a transition color. Oh, damage. Oh, went on a little bit stronger than I was anticipating. Oh dang, it's just turning into a bit more of like a Bollywood eye. I'm just gonna grab a blending brush with nothing on it and just soften that right out. My transition color was trying to be the star of the show, and I want the gold to be the star of the show. Alright, speaking of that gold, pat that over the top. Not sure that's showing up enough for my liking. I'm gonna pick up a bit of a lighter gold. There it is. Oh yeah, that's money, baby. Let's just kind of stick something in between the two colors here, between the transition color and the base color. Just picking up kind of like a dark mix of like a black, gold, and a brown. This is what happens when you're rushing. All that everywhere. And now for the part that's gonna make it properly Bengali. A little bit of wing liner. I figure, you know what? My mom has put in so much effort and time into getting ready for Durga Puja, so I can, in her honor, just do a little bit of my own from over here. She actually just sent me a photo of her all ready in her sari. You want to see? She looks so cute. Look at how cute my mom is, all ready to go in her sari. A little bit of a brow. Just say overall, I'm really not impressed with this Revlon Colorstay brow pencil that I brought from home, so I'm going to pick up something new here in Serbia. It just doesn't have an even application. Okay, so I'll just do a bit of bronzing. Because now that my eye ended up becoming a little bit more than I bargained for, I'm gonna have to bring color in elsewhere. This is the Casino bronzer from NARS. I'm just kind of like using it to sort of shape my cheek a little bit, but more focusing on depositing color everywhere, right? Even up here where I would normally put blush. Oh, that's better. Okay, there's my makeup sorted. Now let's just see what state this is in. Not a great state. Okay, let me just quickly go try to tame this beast, and then we'll be ready to hit the road. There are my curls, somewhat tamed. I find if I sleep on my curls, they just like get crushed and like deformed. So normally what I do is I just run a curling iron over the top layer and just sort of, I don't know, like try to break it up with my fingers because I don't want it to look like super Shirley Temple style. We are ready to hit the road. Let's go do this. Got my laptop snug in there, and I'm just gonna grab all my external hard drives because I'm gonna go to a cafe and do a little bit of editing. Actually, I might even edit this video, who knows. And then I've got my camera bag so I can carry this camera with me. And then I have this adorable little like handbag slash backpack that again, my lovely mama had given to me before I left Canada. So let me get it all packed up and show you how I will carry this. I don't know if you guys can see my little backpack. Isn't that so cute? I've had to throw on a jacket because it's a little bit colder than I was anticipating, unfortunately. Scary Eastern European doors that just slam like this. Just a little bit, I think, developing a slight bit of claustrophobia. And how can you not? Look at how small this is. Oh, let me out. So Belgrade has all these really cute like pedestrian walkways where no cars are allowed, and it's just little shops and little people walking along. Perfect. I've just spotted a little Serbian pharmacy, so I'm going to duck in there to see if I can find myself some local drugstore products. I desperately need an eyebrow pencil, like I was saying. Okay, well, they weren't so keen on me filming inside the pharmacy, but I got myself a little mini haul, so I'll do a video for that. For you guys with that later. So I am walking down like the main pedestrian walking street in downtown Belgrade, minding my own business and like vlogging, and this guy comes up to me and is just like, do you mind if I take a selfie with you? So we start chatting and he's like, I have a YouTube channel. So I was like, oh my god, this is so crazy. I'm here actually because I have a YouTube channel and I'm doing the same thing. And basically we started talking about YouTube and marketing and like how it all works online in Serbia. So we're here having a cup of tea and just chatting about all that good stuff. Oh my god, it's like a vlog within a vlog.
My biggest advice is take fucking action. Everything that you want to do, actually do it. Like, don't think about it too much.
Yeah.
When you don't think, when you just far off your brain and do it, then you're gonna feel something freedom. You know, you're gonna feel the wings on your back, like, oh, this is not really that scary.
Yeah.
I can do this more often. And when you do one, second, two, it's much easier to fuck up.
Alexa, you're ruining our interview.
So, like, go out of your bubble. That's my biggest advice. Go out of your bubble. That's the only way you're gonna
get out your comfort zone.
Yeah.
100% agree with you. Got a fist bump on that.
So the whole thing here is a student square, because you have these are all colleges. You have a college down there, and this is like a math college.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is like a park for people to study or
Something like that.
do something like this when they're not studying. So hyper. So I ended up spending like 4 hours with Luna and Alexa, which was crazy, but that's what happens when you're traveling, and Serbians are super friendly. Really glad that happened. So now it's like evening, but I'm still gonna go and head to one of my favorite cafes to do a little bit of editing. Finally made it to this cafe that has absolutely bomb gelato. Although I'm gonna be really good, I'm gonna get a salad and just work on my edit. Gosh, so I'm really tired, heading home now, and I'll check in with you as I make a cup of tea and just unwind. So yeah, I've just made my cup of tea, and like, wow, what a weird and wonderful day that was out in Belgrade. Let me get a little comfy here. Hang on, a little lighting here, a little bit dark. Ooh. How's that? Okay, hopefully you can see me. I've got a little bit of shine going on after wearing this makeup out the whole day. But anyway, that's not the point of the story. The point of the story was, so I am walking down like the main pedestrian walking street in downtown Belgrade, minding my own business and like vlogging. And this guy comes up to me and is just like, do you mind if I take a selfie with you? I was like, what are you doing? Is this like, is he coming on to me? If you're a girl and you're getting hit on, like you know the feeling. I'm like a little bit uncomfortable, and I think he like picked that up right away, and he's like, don't worry, I'm gay, and I basically like need to show this picture to my mom. And like I trusted him because you could just feel, like you can feel it like in your gut. You have to know when to trust your gut. Like honestly, I've been in situations before where someone's talking to me about like God knows what, spinning whatever story, and the hairs on the back of my neck just stand up, and there's a feeling in the pit of my stomach that like, don't go with this person, like it doesn't feel right. But in this case, yeah, it was just different. And plus I was in public in a really, really busy place, and we went to a very busy cafe. We went to a McDonald's, so yeah, that way I felt safe the whole time. Also, Alexa is like 20 years old and like skinnier than me. So I was like, oh, okay, well maybe this will like help him out. So I was like, yeah, okay, cool. So we're standing there, he goes to take a selfie, and like a minute passes. So I look at him and I'm like, okay, are you taking the photo? It's like super awkward at this point. And I'm not kidding, like it wasn't just like seconds that felt like a minute. It was like I waited a long time, like I was really indulging him. And he was like, it was a prank. I was like, okay, well, why? What's this about? So we start chatting, and he's like, I have a YouTube channel, and like basically my channel is all about sort of living on the edge and like pushing people out of their comfort zones. So I was like, oh my god, this is so crazy. I'm here actually because I have a YouTube channel and I'm doing the same thing. I'm like really living outside of like sort of, you know, a defined path. Like I don't have like this like regular job where, you know, I go to a 9 to 5 and then like I have a mortgage and, you know, have kids. And not that there's anything wrong with that kind of a life, but I live pretty far from that. Like I spend my time kind of bouncing around from country to country and working freelance as a makeup artist, and then sometimes working with companies when I'm at home, and then making my YouTube channel. So yeah, it just turned out that we were like kindred spirits, and his name was Alexa, and we spent the whole day together. And they showed me the city a little bit, and we just chatted about life and politics and all sorts of stuff. So yeah, that was pretty amazing. I think I've got a pretty good read on people and situations. I know when to be cautious, and I know when to kind of just let a cool new opportunity to get to know someone and get to know a new culture, like let it just happen. I am just thrilled to be here. So I had a lovely day out. I hope you guys enjoyed coming along for the ride with me. It's been a long freaking day. I hope I'll catch you in one of my future videos. If you liked this vlog and you like this style of mixing makeup and travel and vlogging, do let me know in the comments so I know to keep going and make videos for you like this in the future. But until then, I'll catch you in one of my next videos. Ciao for now. Bye!